The WWE Universe was left in utter disbelief when Liv Morgan made her jaw-dropping return to the ring. And it wasn't just a return, it was a statement. After months of absence, fans had no idea what to expect, but no one could have predicted what came next. Liv didn't walk back into the WWE ring with a simple entrance. She stormed onto the scene with a ruthless attack on Raquel Rodriguez, one of the company's most dominant forces. But why? What sparked this intense, calculated assault? Was it personal or professional? As the dust settles and the WWE locker room buzzes with speculation, one thing is clear. Liv Morgan has a purpose, and she's here to make her presence felt. And it's only just beginning. A strategic hiatus. Months of preparation. For months, Liv Morgan had been absent from WWE programming. Initially, fans believed her break was a simple respite, perhaps a recovery, a chance to recharge. However, insiders have revealed that Morgan's absence was far more strategic. It was a time of meticulous planning and preparation, a period where Morgan honed her skills, studied her rivals, and designed a return that would make waves. Morgan's break wasn't just a physical retreat, it was a psychological one. She spent countless hours training, preparing both mentally and physically for a comeback that would resonate throughout the WWE Universe. Every social media post, every teaser, every cryptic message hinted at something more, something bigger than anyone anticipated. It wasn't just about coming back, it was about coming back with a purpose. And that purpose was clear: to target Raquel Rodriguez, one of WWE's most dominant and respected forces in recent memory. The moment of impact, a backstage ambush. The moment came during what seemed like a routine backstage segment, an environment where talent usually discusses match strategies, promo ideas, and personal plans. Raquel Rodriguez, riding high on a wave of dominance and success, was casually conversing with other superstars. There was no sign, no foreshadowing that anything out of the ordinary was about to unfold. That's when Liv Morgan made her entrance, or rather exploded onto the scene. Eyewitness accounts describe the atmosphere as electric the moment Liv appeared. It was as though the entire backstage area felt a shift in energy. Raquel, confident and assured after a string of dominant performances, had no clue what was about to hit her. In an instant, Morgan closed the distance, launching herself into a calculated, brutal assault. Sources say the attack was not a mere flurry of strikes. It was a precision-driven sequence, each movement executed with the utmost care and intent. The aim was not just to hurt Raquel physically, but to disrupt the entire narrative around her. Morgan's strategic play, a dual-tiered approach. What's most intriguing about Liv Morgan's return isn't just the physicality of her assault, but the psychological warfare that came with it. Morgan didn't just attack Raquel Rodriguez. She attacked the very narrative surrounding her dominance. Every strike, every glare, every subtle movement conveyed a clear message. Raquel's dominance is over. In doing so, Morgan made it clear that her return was about more than just revenge. It was about reclaiming her position in WWE's narrative hierarchy, and she wasn't going to do it through conventional means. She'd earned her place with blood, sweat, and strategy. The brilliance of Morgan's return lay in its multifaceted nature. On the surface, it was a personal vendetta, an assault driven by years of frustration. But underneath, it was a tactical play. Liv knew that a direct attack on Raquel would immediately put her in the spotlight. But more importantly, it would send ripples throughout the locker room. By choosing Raquel as her target, Morgan was effectively shaking the foundations of WWE's pecking order. The locker room dynamics, shifting power structures. The fallout of Morgan's return has also had a profound impact on backstage dynamics. WWE's locker room has become a chessboard, with superstars positioning themselves based on the outcomes of Morgan's assault. Some wrestlers are aligning themselves with Raquel Rodriguez, seeing her as the embodiment of WWE's strength and legitimacy. Others, however, see Morgan's aggression as a sign of strength and are positioning themselves to support her in what promises to be a lengthy and bitter feud. As for Raquel Rodriguez, insiders confirm that she is not taking this assault lightly. Trainers, mentors, and WWE's creative team are working together to devise a strategy that allows Raquel to respond in kind, both physically and in her promos. She is, after all, a dominant champion in her own right, and her reaction to Liv Morgan's attack will play a crucial role in determining the future of their rivalry. Will she fight back with equal intensity, or will she fall victim to the calculated aggression that Morgan has so expertly wielded? Conclusion. A new chapter in WWE's narrative. In the world of professional wrestling, every moment matters. Liv Morgan's shocking return and her calculated assault on Raquel Rodriguez is one of those moments that will reshape the WWE landscape for months to come. It's more than just an attack. It's a statement, a declaration that Liv is back, and she's here to take what she believes is rightfully hers. As WWE creative teams continue to build the storyline, fans can expect a series of twists, turns, and shocking developments. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are on a collision course, and when the dust settles, one of them will be left standing as the victor. But the real story here is the impact that Liv Morgan's return has had, not just on her rivalry with Raquel, but on the WWE locker room, on narrative strategies, and on the very foundation of WWE programming itself.